You're probably installing these filtration systems wrong, and this is why. So first of all, every single filter that you can take off, in this case right here, is these three plus this big one on top. These are all removable, and these are all going to come with plastic on the inside on the filters. This filter right here wasn't even in there. There was no filter in there whenever I got it. So take all of these off. Anything that you can unscrew, take it off, remove the plastic from those filters. So I'm going to give you a quick representation while this is out in the open, where these hoses are going to go, because that's the most complicated part of this, really. Mine came in this full set right here, so I'm just going to throw the whole thing under there, connect the hoses, and be pretty much done. So this PCB right here, if you have a 5-stage filter, this is going to be your last filter, and you'll know it's this one because it'll have this little T on it right there. That T shape is what's going to go to your tank right here. So you see the T on there, that second T, that's what's going to your tank. If you have a 5-stage filter, your PCB is going to be the last stage. So on this open side right here is where this hose, or the water line is actually going to go. So it would go on this side to the tank, this side to the spigot. In my case, I have a 7-stage filter, so I have 2 stages left after my PCB, this yellow one, and then finally, and you can see you got the clear one right here, and see that open line? That's what is going to go to my spigot. And lastly, you have a discharge, which is going to get rid of all the sediment and everything like that, and all the waste. And in this case, mine's right here. And you'll know where this discharge hose is on your filtration system, because it'll be attached somewhere to this big removable filter here. Okay, let's drill some holes. Luckily on mine, and it comes in this one package. Yours, you might have to hang it. And if you're gonna hang it, make sure you have enough room underneath here for these filters to come out later. If you have to twist it, it's gonna come down a little bit. So if you end up hanging it, make sure you keep some room underneath these filters. So whenever you put these in here, these are gonna automatically seal, pull them back a little bit. Put your little blue locking thing on there just. Burns out of it. Okay, so this is what it looks like, all installed up under the underside. Kind of does a self-sealing thing, as long as you put it together like I showed you earlier. And the final part, this is where your clean water is going to come out into your spigot. So this is the, you can get a little close up on that. This is what's going to turn it. I'm going to push it this way very, very slowly. I'm going to check for leaks as it's going to start filling all these cavities up. I know I have a small leak right here, or I did earlier. It might have cleared up now. I don't feel it anymore, but maybe a little leak right here. I'm not sure. So we're going to go ahead and open this valve up. Oh, look, I got a leak right here already. Let's shut that off. So the reason that leak happened, I'm going to show you right now, because this one's going to be the same way. I take this off. You can see how shallow this is right now. You need to go ahead and push this in. It's going to hit one stop and then keep pushing. It's going to hit a different stop and pull out real hard, and it's going to kind of create a little seal. So there's kind of two different stops that you want to hit while you're putting these things in there to make sure that they don't leak. Okay, take 2 of testing for leaks. Let's open it up. Okay, so we got this water running into here. It's going to fill up first. It's going to go into this one, and then it's going to go into that one, and it's kind of come into here. We're testing for leaks all over though. Okay, so the first initial stages are done. I don't see any more leaks. I will fix that little issue. I'm gonna plug it in. Now the pump's starting to work. It's gonna start filling this guy up, and it's gonna take about an hour. We're gonna come back in an hour, let everything fill up, let everything pressurize. Okay, so once this reaches a certain PSI, it's gonna shut off automatically. That means this thing's filled. You don't wanna go ahead and start drinking this water because of all the initial chemicals and carbon and stuff like that that's going to be in this water. You don't want to drink that. So once this thing's filled, your pump automatically shuts off. We're going to unplug it. We're going to come up here. We're going to run it out completely. It already has that back pressure from the tank being filled. You're going to run this out completely, and then you're good to go. Once it fills up again, you're good to drink. That initial cycle is going to clean everything out. And a little tip for later on for longevity purposes, every 1 or 2 months you want to open this guy, or close it rather, and it's going to shut off everything, and all of this is going to get skipped, and it's going to send everything out through that drain right there, and it's going to clean out these filters. So every 1 or 2 months, just turn this off for about 10 minutes, let it run, and then switch it back. So that's this water drinking filtration system. 5-stage, 6-stage, 7-stage are all going to install pretty much the same. Just where you put your hoses is going to change just a little bit. But if you want to do it yourself, super easy, very doable. And just grab yourself the tools and do the install.